If they offer it to you, don't take it. So if Wall Street offers something to you, it's probably not good for you. This is where everybody hates the podcast now. See, the problem is nobody wants to confront the real magnitude of the mathematics. And that's why people are, that's ridiculous shit. No, what you're saying is you can't imagine how to get to 20 million. See, I wish somebody had told me this in accounting. I went to accounting I spent 5 years getting an accounting degree. I only went there for one reason. I thought they were going to teach me how to account. I thought it was a freaking money course. Mm-hmm. Okay? No. I'm thinking in the 5th year, dude, it took me 5 years to get out of this course. I'm thinking this year they're going to teach me about the money. There's nothing about money. And the only reason I went to that course was to figure out, dude, how do you make money? How do you keep money? How do you multiply money? The basic money class. Mm-hmm. So, if you just do the math, a guy's like, oh man, 80 grand, I'm good, 80 grand. Another guy's like, 100 grand and I'm good. They haven't done the math. Another person says, if I just have $1 million, I'm good. But you haven't done the math, the actual math, how much money is that really? 100 grand in Los Angeles, 13,000 goes to the state, you have $87,000, okay? Half that goes to the federal government, you're at $42,500. I've done the math. Yeah. Okay, you're at $42,500. You go to Whole Foods once a week just to take care of your little baby girl and your wife, you're broke. Okay, so you're broke, okay? And we hadn't handled the healthcare issue. Right. Trump care, Obamacare. You don't care if you don't get your money right. I mean, that's the facts. Yeah. So most people have never done the math. There is no school on it. There's no class on it. Why not?
Is that?
Why, man?
It's so frustrating.
But do you know how many people the middle class support? How many bad, awful groups? Yeah. I mean, just think about it, man. If the middle class, if 215 million people in America knew the truth, and they weren't sitting there saying, but look at my 2 cars. Look at my 2 little girls, and I got dresses for them. And look at people in Ethiopia. They're starving. You went over to Africa. Compare their situation to our middle class. Everybody here is rich, including the guy on the street corner that's a panhandler.
Absolutely.
Right? So why is the freaking killer question? Why have so many people been put under the spell of the middle class? That is who determines who's the president of a country. Right. Look what happened in this last election. Okay, that middle class is starting to get a little edgy right now. They're starting to be like, Dad, I hadn't had a good job. I hadn't had a freaking pay raise. You keep talking about unemployment going down. Where's my money? Okay, I don't get anything at the bank. I earn 0.5% at the bank. So your mom, my mom, I watched my mom earn 12% at the bank. She earned 1% a month on her money. So the battle cry back then was save your money because you could earn something. Right. Save your money today, what do you get?
Nothing.
You lose money. You lose money. Okay.
Yeah.
So
inflation is. Yeah.
Don't take a risk. Don't take a chance. Diversify. Why would I diversify? Why rich people do not diversify? Okay, the wealthiest people on this planet, when they went into trains, they went all in on the trains. When Henry Ford went into cars, he didn't diversify. He went all in on cars. Elon Musk, he's going all in on solar. Right? That's how you make hits. But the middle class is taught what? Put a little here, put a little here. Put 27 different things out there. Why? Who benefits from 27 investments? Wall Street.
Yeah.
Okay. Start early. Get a Keogh account. Get an IRA. Who benefits? Freaking Wall Street, dude. All that money gets pushed over there for 30 years. Mm-hmm. So
where do you put your money then? Personally?
Well, let me just say this.
Yeah.
If they offer it to you, it's like insurance in Vegas at a blackjack table. When you got they got an ace up and they're like, you want insurance? Dude, if they offer it to you in Vegas, this is what my mama told me. She's like, if they offer it to you, don't take it. So if Wall Street offers something to you, it's probably not good for you. So where do I put my money? I put my money, number 1, where I have total control. Number 2, where it is indestructible. Like the investment has to be indestructible. So I'm indestructible, right? I can invest in me, and I'm in control of that investment. That's the first that I would tell everybody, don't even invest. Don't even think about financial investment until you have 100 grand set aside. And until then, you got 5, you got 10, you got 22, you got 50. Just keep reinvesting that money in yourself, courses, classes, whatever. And until you're taking the action necessary, the money will show up at the bank if you keep investing in you, the vehicle. And then the second thing is where the money goes, okay? The money's got to go into something indestructible. No technology can wipe it out. And it needs to be very simple for me. So simple that I can explain in one sentence.
So what's that?
Well, it's not Bitcoin. Because I can't get my head wrapped around the cryptocurrency, and most people can't explain it to me.
But you're receiving payments from Bitcoin.
I will take your crypto.
Yeah.
I'll take it, but I'm not going to invest in it.
Yeah.
I'll take anything, dude. I'll take your donkey. My office feels differently about that, but because we had this phone call like, hey, will you take 50,000 in Bitcoin? And Sherry was like, no. Jared's like, no. I'm like, hey, dude, take that money, son. Okay, take that freaking
If it's
exchange.
that or
Whatever,
nothing.
man, dude, take it, man. Don't tell people no. Figure out how to make it all right to say yes to it.
So what are you putting it in then?
Yeah, I mean, I load up. Everybody knows I'm loading up in real estate. You know, I buy apartment buildings. And so the simple thing is I buy a place where somebody has to live. They rent it from me, and they're going to rent it from me for years, and that's going to pay down the debt on that place. I don't own homes. I don't buy houses. I buy rental property that people have to live in. They want to live in because they're great properties. They're really nice properties. It's affordable living. It's affordable, $1,100 a month, great neighborhoods, great properties, safe environments. We go in and improve them, fix them up, happy living, take care of people. And I know that money will be there for my kids 30 years from now. I mean, that money will be there 100 years from now.
So you put 100% of your investments in that, or either in yourself, your team, or real estate?
In my business, in myself, my business. Every surplus penny, twice a year I go broke. Twice a year I'm like, put it all in.
Into real estate?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it's gone.
And then you have to regenerate.
And I got to go back and go, but literally I'm like real estate guys, there's a saying with real estate guys, don't ever go to dinner with them because they never have any cash on them. I'm broke right now.
Really?
We're going all in right now. So I go
to buying a big unit or big units, right?
I exhaust my reserves. And then we got to go back out and say, okay, let's go again.
Really?
Let's go sell a book. Let's go get a millionaire booklet out there in the marketplace. Because there's nobody that I know in our space that will push as hard for a $9 product as I will.